Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our short video. Today, we're interviewing an EICC student about their experiences as a student in the EICC department. Hello, ZhaoYang. How are you?
Hello, Professor Chestnut.
Okay, so we don't have much time, so let's just get down to business. Can you tell
Sure.
me why you chose to major in EICC?
It was when I decided to study English as more than just a hobby of mine that I chose to major in EICC. It's quite hard to find another undergrad program in Korea that dealt with language and translation in such a unique way, with so many intriguing classes available.
Oh, that's great. Intriguing classes. I'll ask you about that later. But I'm curious first, what is the best part about being an EICC student?
Well, I would say the best part about studying EICC would be actually getting to use the English language rather than just studying it in a traditional way. Although it's in Korea, and in EICC department, choosing an English-based course basically means you would be exposed to English and no one would talk to you in your mother tongue. And I really improved my English, especially spoken English, in this way.
That's great. Yeah, I agree. I think you've improved so much, and I'm glad to hear that. Uh, so what have you learned through all your different EICC classes?
Um, Probably how to express myself more precisely and speak English in the right way. Before I majored in EICC, I was a good talker in English, but getting there really made me skeptical about some of the things I say. And that's the only way for one's language to get improved, I think.
Yeah, a critical attitude towards one's own language. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Well, what can you tell me about your experience studying interpretation and translation?
I don't have much experience learning translation yet, as I am still learning Korean, but I did learn one class regarding translation. It was really hard. So I merely um, regarded it as a chance for me to improve both my Korean and English.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Certainly not everything is easy in any major. So, do you have a favorite EICC class? And if so, what's so special about it?
I think all the EICC classes are amazing, but I would say understanding digital media for translation. That's when I had chance to focus on some aspects of different types of social media that I had never considered before. For example, what the poems on Instagram had to do with um, medieval arts. Other than that, we got to examine what localization of games is like, and it was just so informative and interesting.
And who is the instructor for that class?
Um, Michael Chestnut, professor,
Yeah, I'm really glad you liked that class. It's a class that's very fun to teach, and I'm always happy
was so interesting.
when students get the chance to learn a lot in that class. So that's about your favorite class. Well, so what has been your greatest challenge in EICC?
Maybe the same as what many Korean students would say is translation. For
Mhm.
some people, it's strange to try to learn translation between Korean and English, which are both my second languages, but I
Mhm.
did so just because I was interested and I wanted to learn translation theories that could apply to translation between Chinese and English as well.
Oh, fascinating, really interesting. So here's our last question. What do you think prospective students should know about EICC?
Well, if you like English and you're ready for challenges, you're welcome to be part of us.
Hey, that's a great message, a great attitude. I think that's it for our short video. ZhaoYang, thanks so much for participating in this interview. Uh,
Thank you as well.
yep, take care, have a good afternoon, and I'll see you in a class next semester, I hope. All right, goodbye.
See you, Professor.